be here and meet all our leaders from the grassroots. They are all important leaders. You have seen them coming in thousands. And also to really dwell upon a number of issues, keeping in mind the kind of situation that this particular area is in. And we are definitely concerned about the kind of disparity that is apparent, visible before all of us. In spite of a number of initiatives that were embarked upon during the earlier government, today you see this road, Fulbari Rongram Road. Try to find out as to what is the reason for the delay. You will recall that I have said during the meeting, we have embarked upon multi-pronged initiatives to generate that whole momentum of development in the state of Meghalaya during our time. And in respect to the roads, besides from different sources for taking care of the scarce resources for taking up infrastructure-related development, we were able to get this particular support from World Bank, Meghalaya Integrated Transport Program, which was the phase 1 $120 million package. And when you're talking about this much of money, the pathetic part is that, the agonizing part is that the government of the day have not been able to really take advantage of these particular programs for whatever reasons passed on to them. And this is one of the glaring examples you have seen last time in North Garoils, which is in respect to your Damra, Mendi, Reshu road. And another important aspect pertaining to this road, which I have shared with our people here, is that look at the audacity of the government and the kind of, I must say, the kind of action being resorted upon by the government without taking into concern as to how to protect the interests of the people in the state. Here, in the instant case, what has happened for this particular road project, the total sanction amount is 132 crores. Out of which 77 crore of rupees has already been paid to the contractor. And if you look at the percentage of the physical progress in respect to this road, it will not be even 30%. Now, what is this? There is a need for us to go deeper. These are glaring or other visible omission and commission pertaining to this government. And interestingly, the work that is assigned to is the same contractor, the contractor who has been awarded the work of that MLA Assembly, our Meghalaya Legislative Assembly building. We'll have to find out what is that special quality that this particular contractor has. But for the information of all concerned, I will only say that as far as this particular builder is concerned, if you go by their credentials pertaining to road construction, their prerequisite qualification to qualify in technical bid is questionable as well, because they have never had any road project which has been taken up and completed by so far. You should ask him as to how they have managed to convince Mr. M.M. Dango to resign from the post of an elected representative in the first year of this particular term of the House. It's before everyone, So you should ask them. We take pride in one aspect, which revolves around the people being the owner of the land and resources. Now, the land and resources in respect of Meghalaya, whether it is in Garo Hills or in Khasi or Jaintia Hills, the land and resources belong to our people. And based on our customary laws and practices and the traditional rights, the owners of these land resources have also the honors of responsibility of administering them. Now, in respect of that particular area, which is referred to as area falling under B Mahal, these are the areas where, though the land has been inherited by our people and have resided in these particular areas for centuries and since time immemorial, the honors of responsibility of the district council is to ensure that there is no alienation of land from those people who are residing in those areas. District council per se is not the owner of the land. The people who are residing in those areas, in the areas falling under B Mahal, are the owners of the land. District Council doesn't have any land. District Council per se is a custodian of it. Okay, be it clear to everyone. The onus of responsibility, therefore, with the Garo's Autonomous District Council is that they should have taken measures to ensure that, like in any other parts of the Garo's region under Garo's Autonomous District Council jurisdiction, they should have done exhaustive due diligence to give certain mandate to take charge of the administration of the areas like any other Akhang land. They should have ultimately embark upon that particular measure to ensure that each one is administered well by some clan, like whatever system we have inherited from our forefathers as per our customary law and customary practices. Today, unfortunately, this land is being eyed by the people in the government. It's nothing but complete insensitivity and a measure which is designed to make our people get, rather to alienate the land belonging to our people and make our people landless. So we will fight for our people. People will fight for the rights. We have never allowed our people to be a victim of this kind of insensitive decisions by any politician or any lawmaker. So we will come together, collectively will fight for the rights of our people. You see, too many issues are there. I think it's very, very difficult for us to really focus on only one issue, because the kind of alleged irregularities and alleged corruptions and many other anti-people policies adopted by the government, deprivation of different sections of people, there are too many. So we will be selective though, but then we will also have to go on engaging with conversation after conversation with people so that we all together understand, the magnitude of problem that is ahead of us if the people do not come together to remove this government.